Lupita, can you confirm you're dating Joshua Jackson?
Can you confirm you're dating Joshua Jackson, Lupita? How was the hot date at Janelle Monáe?
Folks, there's been a lot of public displays of affection between Joshua Jackson and Lupita Nyongo, but fans are expressing concerns. Lupita seems to have chosen JJ as her partner, but what about the significant concerns people are raising about JJ? Rumors are circulating that Lupita might have been involved with JJ while he was still in a relationship with Jodie Turner-Smith, potentially explaining the rapid rebound after their respective breakups. Interestingly, someone attended a screening where Jodie was the moderator, and here's what that person shared with Deux Moi. I was at the screening of Anatomy of a Fall before Christmas, and Jodie Turner-Smith was the moderator. Jodie was remarkably candid about her marriage to Joshua Jackson, describing it as shocking. She referred to Joshua as mediocre, drawing parallels with the character Sandra portrays in the movie, suggesting that her marriage failed because of his perceived lackluster qualities. According to Jodie, Joshua's stagnant career and miserable demeanor led to their divorce. Strong words indeed, and now Lupita is proudly showcasing him as her partner? Quite intriguing. For some context, Joshua and Lupita were first seen together in October 2023 at a Janelle Monáe concert. Despite sitting together and sharing jokes, initial reports suggested no PDA, and they arrived with a larger group. However, other witnesses claimed they appeared cozy and comfortable. Like many celebrity couples, they initially refused to confirm their relationship. Lupita, any confirmation on your relationship with Joshua Jackson? The evidence seemed compelling after they were spotted engaging in serious PDA at a grocery store in Joshua Tree, California. Do you recall their previous grocery outing a few days before, when Lupita amusingly tried to hide in the passenger seat of Joshua's car? It was quite a sight as they entered and exited the store separately, eventually taking off in Josh's car. Fast forward almost 5 months from their initial concert sighting, and Joshua and Lupita are no longer keeping their relationship under wraps. The couple recently shared glimpses of their connection during a trip to Mexico. They were in Mexico to celebrate Lupita's 41st birthday, and their interactions were filled with intense public displays of affection. PDA. Joshua went all out for Lupita's birthday, organizing an elaborate balloon display and a breathtaking bouquet of flowers in their hotel suite. According to a source who spoke to E! News about their time in Mexico, the couple appeared deeply in love, unable to get enough of each other. However, public sentiment about this new pairing isn't entirely positive. Both Joshua and Lupita ended their previous relationships in October of the previous year, just before they were first seen together. The breakups for both of them were accompanied by significant drama. Lupita's separation from Salima Masakala was particularly acrimonious. The details remain unclear, as one moment she was praising him on his birthday, and shortly after, she shared a lengthy post about entering a season of heartbreak due to deception by someone she once thought highly of. This revelation caught many by surprise, given Lupita's tendency to keep personal matters private. Observers were taken aback when they noticed her getting cozy with Joshua shortly after the breakup, raising questions about the timing and her choice to move on with someone recently divorced. Regarding Joshua, he was previously married to Jodie Turner-Smith, and the reason given for their divorce was Jodie's decision to end an unhealthy marriage. They were growing apart, facing challenges in their relationship due to different life paths and demanding work schedules. Despite trying to reconcile and address their issues, the private reality didn't match the seemingly positive exterior. Joshua was reportedly caught off guard by Jodie's decision to divorce, with his representative acknowledging their issues, typical in many busy couples, especially those managing parenthood. Speculation abounded about the reasons behind their sudden divorce until Jodie recently broke her silence, explaining that sometimes things we wish to work out just don't. Given Jodie's comments about Joshua being mediocre, there is skepticism on social media about Lupita's relationship with him, especially considering the speed at which they got together after their respective breakups. Concerns are heightened by Joshua's history in relationships, which doesn't appear promising. Certainly, Joshua has a well-documented history of rushing into relationships. While it's acknowledged that it takes two to tango, Joshua seems to have a consistent pattern. He and Jodie got together on the very first night they met, and Jodie detailed the encounter on Late Night with Seth Meyers, recalling, "When I first met my husband, we had a one-night stand. We're in a 2-3 year one-night stand now." Their initial interaction involved Jodie spotting Joshua before he noticed her, expressing her desire for him. However, when he saw her, she pretended not to notice him. Just a few months later, they were seen leaving a California courthouse with what seemed to be a marriage license. Interestingly, Jodie was the one who proposed to JJ, reflecting the evolving norms where women can propose to men. However, Joshua's remarks about the proposal indicated he wasn't ready for marriage, framing it as if Jodie pushed him into it. Despite the removal of an interview discussing the proposal, Joshua's acknowledgement of Jodie's adamant stance remained. Shortly after, in December 2019, they secretly got married and were expecting their first child, emphasizing the swift pace of their relationship, similar to the situation with Lupita. Another aspect that people suggest Lupita should consider as a red flag, if she indeed researched Joshua, is his lenient views on infidelity. He expressed to the Sunday Times that affairs can be forgiven, emphasizing the need for repair and attributing the transgression to the person who committed it, not the partner. This viewpoint gained attention given Joshua's past accusations of cheating on Jodie in August 2019. Daily Mail published photos and videos of Joshua kissing a mystery woman in a parking lot, coincidentally during the week of his birthday, while he and Jodie were celebrating together. This situation appears unsettling, especially considering Jodie's discreet criticisms of JJ behind the scenes. There are suspicions that Joshua might have withdrawn even from his daughter. Whether this is true or merely a result of Jodie's resentment over Joshua moving on swiftly with Lupita is uncertain. Leaving the judgment to you, do you believe that Joshua and Lupita coming together soon after their respective breakups was a wise decision? In your perspective, is Joshua a conspicuous red flag, or is Jodie tarnishing his image out of jealousy? Share your thoughts in the comments section below.